G'day, my name is George and today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the car before you here. We're looking at the Landcruiser Prado today. It's the GX variant. It's done just over 40,000 kilometres. It's a 2.8 turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine with manual transmission and is for sale today at $69,990, which offers a terrific value. Now today I'm going to take you all through the car inside and outside and give you a really good look at what this vehicle is so that you know exactly what you're purchasing. Before we do that, let me tell you about us, a little bit about us. We are Pacific Toyota. We're one of two pre-owned sites here in Cairns. Combined, we sell around 240 vehicles per month. We carry just over 200, 220, that kind of area. So we're classed as a heavyweight dealer, and what that means is we have a high flow of used vehicles. We're currently number 1 in Queensland for volume of sales, and we're currently number 6 in the whole of Australia for volume of sales. We're very proud of that number. We're always trying to be better. But have a look across the road here. You'll see our new vehicle sales for Toyota with the showroom up top, and Lexus as well, and also our service department and our parts department stretching all the way down here. So like I say, we are a fully fledged Toyota and Lexus dealer. All the vehicles you see here today, we do offer flexible finance options on through Toyota Finance, and we do accept trade-ins of all kinds on any car. Nobody's exempt from that. We do sell vehicles all up and down the coast. If you've got a trade-in and you're based in Brisbane, we can accommodate you, no problem at all. Only costs us $460 to get that vehicle sent to Brisbane, which I'm sure you'll agree, for this type of vehicle especially, is an absolute steal. The transport company give us the discounts that we pass straight on to you because they use them all the time. Now, enough about that. You really want to know about the vehicle, so let me start at the front of the car. This one has, I'll just go through some accessories on it, the genuine Toyota alloy wheel bar. Let's give you a look over it here. Zoom out a little bit because I'm on the front line here. We put all the prime stock on the front line, so no doubt that this car's here. We've got the Hella spotlights on the front as well. One's a spreader, one's a spot. You've got your fog lights incorporated in there as well, daytime running lights, indicators. You've got your bonnet protector up top there as well. And as you can see, it's all very clean and tidy, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit to get you the perfect angle there. So give you a look at the paintwork on the front. The front is what we tend to see most of the little paint chips, things like this here, as you can see. A little chip, a couple of little chips here, more like this stone has hit that from the car in front. These sorts of things we can accommodate to try and get them fixed up. We do offer a brush touch service through here, should it be required, and give you a really good clean look at the vehicle. Apart from those two little dots there, front end of this car is absolutely immaculate. Now, worth noting, all our vehicles do go through a roadworthy inspection, and they also go through a very strict Toyota check as well to make sure that it is a car that we want to sell from here. We only sell the best vehicles from here. We do not need any people coming back and saying they're upset with the car they bought, so we only sell the best cars to try and avoid that. You notice it's got the Bristol and Jeweller all-terrain tyres and XD series blacked out deep rims as well with KMC. Take you down the side here as well. Colour-coded mirrors, colour-coded door handles, we've got the side step, we've got the roof rails. I'll take you down the body just so you can see absolutely everything on this car. Like I say, nothing is hidden from you. Absolutely everything on this vehicle will be disclosed to you. With that fly there. The whole purpose of this is transparency. If there's a scratch, I'll bring it to your attention. You know, if there's a dent, you're going to get to see it. We offer nothing but transparency so that you know exactly what you're buying. So plenty of tread left on the rims there. I'll take you down the back here. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So you notice you've got the parking sensors along the back, you've got the spare wheel in the back, also incorporates the camera in there as well. We have a tow bar with a 7-pin flat connector on the back as well, but again on the back, no damage, no paint damage, nothing like that. Excellent conditioning. You can open from the back here on this with the feature on the locking as well. So your tools are inside here, your jack is inside here. I've only got one hand, so I'm not going to go too deep on that to show you, but they are there. As a 7-seat vehicle, being the GXL, they're down at the moment to lift it up. Literally got one hand on the camera, one hand on the seat, and we can pop that up there and pop up the headrest should someone be bigger sitting in there. Obviously you can have one up or two up, whatever you prefer. But have a look at the interior, it's very clean, it's very tidy. I'm just going to pop this headrest back down, fire this back down to give you a really good look at it. this is what you're looking for. The car's only done 40,000 k, so it's in really, really good condition. We're not expecting too much to be wrong with it, but like I say, that's why we do the virtual tour, just to make sure that you get to see exactly what it is you're purchasing. So I'll come down the other side now. Again, paintwork immaculate so far. Plenty of tread left on those tyres. I'll take you down the side panel again just to give you a full look at the bodywork and the paintwork. Got the genuine Toyota snorkel there as well, added to the vehicle. Immaculate car, really is immaculate. So I think we found two little chips on the bumper bar, which is great. And like I say, we can get them fixed up, no problem whatsoever. So have a look at the condition of the interior. We've got the genuine floor mats to suit the layout of the floor. Very clean, very tidy. This is exactly what you're looking for on an interior when you're looking at a used car. You're hoping there's no rips or tears or stains, which this car has none of. You can control the aircon from the back as well. But again, immaculate in there. I know I keep saying immaculate, but it really is, this vehicle. So I'll just show you the driver's side. So all the master controls are here. You know, drink bottle holder, speaker, electric mirrors, you can fold them in as well. Push button start. You've got the idle up function for colder climates, headlamp washers, and the spotlight switch has nicely been added there. I'm going to move this seat back a little bit just so I can jump in. Now the keys, we do have two keys for the vehicle. They have remote central locking. I'll give you a look at the interior just before I jump in, just so you can see exactly what this car is. We're big on transparency here. There's no point us hiding loads of scratches or loads of paint damage or anything like that, you know, and then the car gets sent down to wherever it goes and you find it, you know, and we end up looking silly. So I'll put on the clutch, push button start, starts the car up. 40,335 kilometres on here. Just turn this down a touch here. Just turn the aircon down a little bit. Worth noting that the aircon is super cold off the bat, which is great in Father Queensland. The only lights on your dash there are the handbrake light and the seatbelt light. Not going anywhere, so my handbrake's on and my seatbelt's off. Indicators and lights, wipers on this side, audio and telephone control, cruise control. Now your head unit is touchscreen, but you do have the buttons down the side as well to assist you. So audio, telephone, satellite navigation, all available to you on a touch of a button. If I go into reverse here as well, camera comes up automatically for you as well, which is a nice big clear screen on there. Air conditioning is split, so tri-zone. You can have left for the passenger, right for the driver, and you can have rear as well. All controlled from the front. The rear can be controlled from the rear as well. Nice large storage pocket in there. You've got your 4-wheel drive system, centre diff lock, traction control. Obviously it's a manual transmission, 6-speed. You've got your 12-volt socket and also your AUX and USB port. Cup holders are in here, nice slow opening there. Your tray, so your centre console, first one is a top tray, second one is a deep centre console, and it also has a vent in here that can be opened and closed for your air conditioning to flow through to make it a bit of a cooler box. Now I've left out the service book here. Just going to go through the services with you real quick so you can see exactly how this car has been maintained. Now I had a quick glance through this before I started recording, and there is not a service miss, so it's serviced every 6 months or 10,000 Ks, whichever comes first. So the 10,000 was carried out at 5.5. The next one would have been 20,000 and it was carried out at 12. The 30,000 was carried out at 19. The 40,000 was carried out at 29. And lastly the 50,000 was carried out at 38. Next one is due, that's 60,000 Ks. So full books, always been serviced, never missed a beat. All the original books are in there as well from when it was new. Just give you one more look across the actual car itself, just so you can see everything. Try and bend around this way. Very clean, very tidy. This is exactly what you're hoping for when you're buying a pre-owned vehicle. I'm going to stop the engine, I'm going to pop the bonnet, give you a look underneath as well. I'll give you a quick look up top as well, just for clarity. Fantastic, no dents, no scratches, nothing going on up there that you should be worried about. And as we lift the bonnet, yeah, it's absolutely immaculate, have a look. have a look yourself. Clean, tidy, never missed a service. It really is everything you want in a pre-owned vehicle. Real credit to the former owner. It was privately owned, it wasn't owned by a business or anything like that, so it is an individual person that owned this vehicle, and you can see that they've really put a bit of love and care into it, because this vehicle is top quality for the vehicles we see coming through here. So that is the vehicle. Just pull this down. Any further questions, please ask myself, George, but just to recap, we're looking at the GXL. It is 2019, 40,000 kilometres, 69,990 drive away. I really hope you enjoyed the virtual tour. Ask for myself, George, and I will assist any way I can if you need any further assistance. Thank you.